Creepy and scary TikToks that might change your reality. With Jet Ski Chuck.
Hey. That is something insane. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jet Ski Chuck, and if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. We're going deep waters 9, so buckle up and let's get into it. If you're new around here, what we do is we go deep waters 9. We react to the most entertaining, creepy, and scary TikToks we can find. So I hope you're into the creepy, scary TikToks, because that's what we're into. We're going to dive deep waters 9 and find the most entertaining ones possible. So buckle up, sit tight, and without further ado, let's get into it. Yo, that kind of reminds me of Venom. You know, it is interesting seeing that type of technology that they had, the 3D printing. They had that back in the day. That brings up a lot of questions. But let's dive deeper on these waters. Bro, what type of infinity stones are on those? What is that? Dang, what the? That looks Roman. Like some type of Roman coins with them. I don't know, y'all tell me, that looks Roman. Some type of king or something. What is that? I don't know, that was pretty crazy. It looked like they found some type of ancient king or something. But nevertheless, we're gonna keep diving into these waters. Let's go. Bro, that thing looks related to that new alien they recently had in New Mexico. Tell me that thing don't look related to it. Bro, that looks real. What is this, some type of treasure chest? It had the goblets already in it. Bro, it looks like it might be some type of treasure map. I know I've seen this type of artifact before. I'll see if I can pull it up next. With the necklace still on and the jewelry.
I had to say about the government hiding Nephilim giants in their military bases.
Greg Renrich, that was one of the things that he told me. He's the one that was talking about seeing the giants in the deep underground military bases. He said that one of the first things that they had to do before he was allowed to go into S4 or S20 or any of the others, they made him sign an affidavit saying, you're not allowed to use the name Jesus Christ in these underground facilities, not even if you stub your toe or anything. And he said that he saw 10 to 25 foot tall giants in these underground bases and said that they were, human scientists and other people working side by side with him. He said that they even came right out and said they were the Nephilim.
I had to say.
This is all for entertainment purposes, of course. But yeah, I'm sure they do got some type of underground facility where they're working side by side with the researchers going crazy, man. Just discovering all the type of solar energy harvesting devices. How do they think they cut them trees? They had solar energized weapons that they were harvesting from the sun. Solar energy weapons and beams. That's the type of technology these fallen angels was using. But anyway, let's dive deeper, y'all. Bro, as a matter of fact, this is one right here. We found one.
in Russia was this fallen angel statue found? Okay, so the fallen angel was actually found 340.
Bro, look at his face. He can't look up, you know? All fallen angels are not allowed to look up, so he's looking down with a frown. This is one, they found him. We'll probably never see him again because a helicopter scooped him up into some type of government base. You already know what they doing to it. You know, probably trying to extract the DNA and try to get an extra clone. You know what I'm saying? We already know what they did with Gilgamesh. But anyway, let's keep it rolling.
40 kilometers or 210 miles away from a town called Zaya in Amur Oblast. Now, I did a little more digging into this story, and there was an alleged translation from Russian into English in the original video. Now, the Russian workers mark reference to repenting around this fallen angel statue and talking about some form of unknown energy emitting and irradiating from deep within inside it. Now, the Russian workers who discovered the fallen angel have since disappeared and are nowhere to be found. The only things left behind was a mobile phone and the excavator who was originally helping the workers unearth this angel of unknown origin. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I would say that this story gives you something to really think about, right? Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this story. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Let me know your comments. What are your thoughts on this? Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit follow. I upload multiple videos every single week, and I'll see you in the next one.
You can look at the detail in it, and you could tell that's no ordinary statue. If it had some type of ancient technology. But let's get deeper.
Biogeology, the study of petrified fragments of giants. Now these are theories, but not an exact science. Could have this been the inside of a digestive system of a giant? Now, as you can see the diagram that I did bring up, and you can see the circular folds, and you can also see how identical they look.
That looks just like the inside of it. Almost identical if you ask me.
See how identical they look. Now, could have this been the entrance of the large intestine as shown in the diagram up above? Now, if you look at the diagram of the large intestine up above, and to your left you see the cave wall, you can see the identical similarities to both of them. Now, could this cave just have been a digestive tract of a giant? Now, according to research, these so-called rocks have a composition of venous blood, which is a purple blood and has composition of iron, and on the back side of this rock you can see the uncanny flesh look to this rock. Now take a look at this trabecular bone and compare it to this. Now you can see the similarities to the trabecular bone. Now you can see a good example of this Swiss cheese looking trabecular bone, and in the channels you can see the red iron ore, and you might think this is just earth packed in from flooding. But if you look at this larger example, you can see that this is not earth, this is actual iron ore coming out of this trabecular bone. Now, could this be here, the fragments of giants scattered all over? Now, as we get closer, you can see the different tissue of the surface of these so-called rocks. Now again, here I've added more examples of tissues just to show the different similarities to these so-called rocks. Now this rock has the uncanny look of a lung, and if you look closely you can see all the ventricles that would be visible in a lung. Now here is a diagram up above like that. You can see the different type of ventricles. Now just by looking at the lung diagrams and looking at the so-called stone, you tell me there's not a possibility this can be true. Now, like I said before, this is all theory, But after seeing this video, you'll probably never look at a rock the same. But could there be some truth in this theory? By
You definitely could see up some type of biogeology going in this rock formation. Check out this mulberry tree.
the books of the giants, there was a giant world before us, whether you believe it or not. You tell me, why would all these giant books be made? And these books are found throughout different parts of the world, from giant medieval manuscripts to 300-year-old giant books found in Spain, among other countless ones I can name. I have always questioned, why would anyone in those times need books of that size? For example, a book written in the 13th century in the Czech Republic, weighing in its 75 kilograms, and in pounds that would be a little over 165 pounds. Now you tell me, how could any human of our size use a book that heavy?
definitely trying to bust something open. They definitely trying to bust something open. Says real dragon caught on cam. Ain't no way. Japan would have definitely been talking about that if that was real.
Real Dragon.
What is that? I couldn't tell you guys what that was. It might have been a whale carcass, or who knows what it could have been. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. But let's keep it rolling.
لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق. لم يلد ولم يولد.
Hey, y'all, buckle up. Just a word of it, little warning. We about to go into some Dark Water 9s. So, yeah, some Dark Water 9 documentation. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is how you harness the volcano?
Creepy and scary TikToks that just might change your reality.
World's Fair was said to have been temporary, and is our history even true? The World's Fair was said to have been temporary and made from plaster and wood. This does not look temporary to me. Was there a real reset and all these magnificent structures and buildings were just found by us because there are plenty of ancient structures we have also found? And if that's the case, is our Earth as really as old as they say it is? Is our history even true? The World's Fair was said to have been temporary and made from plaster and wood. This does not look temporary to me. Was there a real reset and all these magnificent structures and buildings were just found?
Do you guys see how big this thing is? For it to go up and down like that, do you know the type of power it would take?
By us because there are.
Imagine a bus going up in the air and coming down like that. Do you know the amount of energy it would take?
And buildings were just found by us because there are plenty of ancient structures we have also found. And if that's the case, is our Earth as really as old as they say it is?
Incredible.
Is our history even true?
Is that a trinket box? There's no way. Look at the technology they had back then. The wings are flapping. Your thoughts in the comments below. Is this ancient tech? This is Dark Waters 9 tech. How to make a boat float in air. They had the technology to do it back then. Damn, so these structures was flying? And I hope you guys writing this stuff down, man. We need these airships, man. I got places to go. Bro, we about to build a Final Fantasy airship. Let's go. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're building Final Fantasy style airships from ancient technology. Let's go. Those buildings was flying. They were using the sound and vibrations for energy. Look at how much energy is being harnessed from the vibrations and frequency of sound. The beauty in it. Where is this? I wonder who made this. It's a straight crop circle. How good are these photos? Bro, the buses had second levels like Harry Potter. What is that? Is that sound? With cannons? Imagine the energy you can get if you turn one of those large trees into a house. That staircase is nuts. That's channeling something. That thing was lit up back in the day. Damn, it literally was lit up. Who would we even call if we wanted something like this done today? Unbelievable. What did you guys think about those photos? Your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. I love this type of stuff, man. Just diving deep into the ancient world, seeing what type of technologies may have been there. Man, this is extremely interesting. And this just leads every day to more questions, more unanswered questions and mysteries. If we just look at the detail on this marble, it just I feel like that would be impossible to do nowadays. They were on a whole different level back then. For today's episode, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I love this type of content. We dive into artifacts and into the old world. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. If you're new around here, man, I love getting into this type of stuff. Diving into the old world technologies, seeing what type of mysteries we can uncover, man. Just every time I dive into these, it just leads into more and more questions. But I love it, man, surfing these dark waters with you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and until next time, I'll see you guys on tomorrow's episode. Peace.